Ladies, gentlemen, fairy tale creatures, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy Daredevil Challenge. Last episode, we played through Dusty Dune Galaxy, and in this episode, we're going to get right into the Trial Galaxies. So let's start with Bubble Blast. This is another one of the galaxies that's kind of doesn't matter if it's Daredevil or not, because if you get hit while you're in the bubble, you die. There's no second chance. You get hit, you're dead. Although the no checkpoint will definitely make that more interesting later in the level. And just like Sweet Sweet Galaxy, this is another one of the galaxies whenever I see someone doing a live stream of this game. This is another one of them where I usually see them playing. It's usually either this one, Sweet Sweet Galaxy, or sometimes it's Sling Pod Galaxy. And this is definitely one of the reasons why can't talk. This level is a perfect example of why I'm so glad I switched to doing this series on my actual Wii versus Dolphin, because this level would have given me hell on Dolphin. The sensor bar, when I was playing this on Dolphin, the sensor bar just wasn't always working. It worked for part of the time, but just not as well as it does on the Wii. I don't think there will ever be a substitute for this that will work as good as the Wii. Even if you have like a Wii sensor bar that you use on Dolphin, either USB or wireless, it still it does not match the original Wii. And the cursor for the Nintendo Switch versions of the games is good, but it's constantly having to reset it can get a bit annoying at times. But you get used to resetting it, so it doesn't really bother me that much. You just end up resetting it every few seconds or once a minute or something. I don't know. You find a pattern. And there we go. That's a fun one. I like that one. Even though the general consensus seems to be it's horrible. Out of the three of the galaxies, I think that one is the worst to most people. But to me, it's the Rolling Gizmo Galaxy that's the worst. That's what it's called, right? Rolling Gizmo? Yep. I don't mind the other two. It's just this one I've either done really well on or I just fail over and over and over again. Although, if you die so many times, if you keep dying over and over again, it's a great way to farm star bits. I remember as a kid, I could not figure out how to break these blocks, and I thought it was impossible. But you need to actually go back a little bit and then jump on it, versus just going up to it and jumping. It has to have some force behind it. Ah, crud. It's like, am I too close to it? I was. Was not trying to do a triple jump. Was just trying to get on the thing. There we go. And 2 tries isn't bad. Especially compared to like 5 or 10. The galaxy's greatest wave. 3 minutes, huh? Oh, leg almost knocked her. Huh. I bet if I timed that right, I could have gotten up to that other path of water. And that's for another day. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Whoa, don't jump, don't jump. I was trying to turn, I was not trying to jump. There we go. And there we go. The trial galaxies are complete. And I noticed Luigi is not in the garage, so we can go get another Luigi star. And that's all the Luigi stars. So let's go back to the bedroom. Alright, let's do a couple stars from Freeze Flame. That looks so wrong. When Mario catches like the penguins or the rabbits, it just doesn't look right. Oh, now this is a new thing to consider. I can't touch this water. I mean, obviously it harms you from the beginning, but now I can't even fall into it or I'm screwed. Go away. I'll go after the hidden star first. Yeah, these bats might be an issue. These are annoying as all hell. There we go. Yeah, don't go in the water. This is not gonna be good. As I literally go in the water. And I forgot to grab the coin. There, now I got the coin. Yeah, that's the down part of these power-ups. Get out of the water. Yeah, with that, I learned just wait for him to jump to you. Much easier.
Oh, yeah. Yes! Yeah!
Yeah, don't stop while the thing is chasing you. That's not really helpful last time I've checked. Alright. There we go.
Woohoo! Yeah. More. Yeah.
Ooh. You know, it's weird. They make you do the Cosmic Clone Race on the level that you haven't even played yet. Usually, once you play the level that the comet takes place in... Did I say comet metal again? I don't know. Maybe I did. When you do the comet on a level, usually it's after the level you've just beaten. You know, like we haven't gotten to this section yet the race is on this section, which is the next star. You probably have no idea what I'm saying, but hopefully you do. I was kind of babbling at this point. Messed that up. And of all the Cosmic Clone Races, this one is my favorite. So much fun.
Woohoo! Yeah. More. Yeah. Yes.
Alright. Now I'd rather not skate in this area because it's too easy for me to mess up and hit one of the fireballs. Stop skating. I know the trail can hit me, but I don't know how much of the trail can hit me. It's like I can be partially behind it, but I don't know how far behind it I have to be safe. Because if you're too close to it, it's still going to burn your ass. That doesn't do a damn thing. And no. I probably could have made it, but I didn't want to risk it. I know the whole risk it for the biscuit, but I got no biscuits to risk. Haha, you died. It would have been so sad if that's where I died. Like I'm trying to jump into the launch star and I just get burned by the fire I just set. That would have been so sad. There we go.
Wahoo! Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, and all that's left is to take on Bowser, which we will do in the next episode. As always, if you want to check out this ROM hack for yourself, there is a link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!